Today, me and my stream chat will be ranking all the VCT teams from number 1 to number 44. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, let's just take all the Chinese teams. Obviously, like FPX won't be in the D tier. I will move them, but I think this is a good starting point, honestly, just to get those teams out of there early on, and not have to worry about China that much, to be honest, because China, it's not looking good right now, to be honest, for these Chinese teams. It's not going very well right now. Obviously, EDG will put back in. I think FPX will put back in. Trace I'll put back in as well. In fact, I'll put them down here. We'll put these three teams back in, because obviously they don't deserve this. I also think teams that I could see being above the D tier, I mean, sure, who else do I think is above the D tier? Wolves? Spamming Wolves win. Fine, I'll put Wolves down there. I won't put all the Chinese teams down there. I'll take DRG out as well. I mean, there's an argument for BLG. I mean, did it be NRG last year? Let's put BLG down here as well, I think. But then these five, I think, can stay. Now let's talk about what D-tier teams are there in the three other leagues. There are some obvious candidates, but let's go through. Our BBL, D-tier. They did just win against Team Heretics. Is that a D-tier team? Interesting debate right off the rip. BBL. Most of you are saying C. I'll agree with you for now. Bleed, however, I'm gonna put Bleed, I think, in the D tier. DFM, I'm gonna have to put them down here. I'm actually gonna put them below Tech. EG, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Are EG a D tier team? I think yes. I think yes. I think the top of D for EG right now. Now, Furia are an obvious D-tier team. Yeah, I'll put them there. Global Esports. We just saw them play against Paper X. Are they a D-tier team? Are they a D-tier team? I kind of want to give Global a bit of a benefit of the doubt, but you could make the argument. Are Global better than EG? I don't know that they are. Koi, though, are a D-tier team. Ooh, are MIBR a D-tier team? A lot of you are saying bottom of C. We'll let them off, I guess. So you're saying MIBR are the bottom C team. There's Chinese teams in there as well. I think this is where BLG go. I think this is where Wolves go. I think this is where DRG go. BBL, for sure, I think would be a C tier team. Giants, I think, are probably a pretty solid C tier team. Gentle Mates, I think, have to be a C tier team. RRQ. Are RRQ a C tier team? I think it's harsh to say that playing with a sub, like, oh, they lost to G, but they were playing with a sub, so I'm not gonna, and it was on the day, like, T1. Now, T1 might be the hardest team to rank in this entire thing. Are T1 a C tier team? They are, like, 1 and 4, which is pretty C tier in terms of results. T1 suck. No, I'm gonna overrule you. They're not a C tier team. Zeta, though, they're a C tier team. T1 are my bottom B tier team. G2. Are G2 a C tier team? No, they're a B tier team, I think. Are Liquid. Wait, Team Liquid. Are Liquid a C tier team? Honestly? Yeah, probably. I think that's very fitting. Yeah, Liquid is our top C tier team. In the B tier, this is where we'll find Trace and FPX. What tier are EDG in? Are EDG A or a B tier? Most of you are saying bottom A, which I think I agree with. Okay, B tier teams. I'm looking at Cloud9. They seem to me like the pinnacle of a B tier team, honestly. G2, I think, sound like a B tier team here as well. Crew. Are Crew a B tier team or an A tier team? Crew, I'm telling you right now, are a B tier team. And I think they're actually worse than Cloud9. RRQ somehow scraped in here. I guess they're above T1, but not much higher. Talon as well, I think. I'll put here in the middle somewhere. Team Secret. Now, they've been on a bit of an upswing recently. They did still lose a map to DFM. Where are Team Secret in this? Top of B. I'm happy to put Team Secret top of B. Have I missed anyone from the B tier? Is there any teams that should be in the B tier that are left there? Heretics? Loud? Loud and Heretics. Should they be in the B tier? Loud Defo B. It would be spicy. I mean, they have played pretty bad. They did lose to Cloud9. I mean, I guess they lost to Cloud9. From this point, we might just go team by team and just talk about where they should be. Where are 100 Thieves? I think 100 Thieves are a low A team, personally. DRX, though. Are DRX S tier? I feel like DRX have to be our first S tier team. Where did Fnatic go? They have to go in A. Some of you saying B. I think they're an A. I think they're a... I'm going to put them above 100 Thieves in A tier, I think. But, another bizarre team. I think Foot are probably an A tier team as well. I think Foot might be... Are they above Fnatic? Yeah, probably. I'll put Foot... If Foot stop playing stupid comps, then we can talk. Okay, Gen G. Where do I put Gen G now? Because they've lost to both Paper Rex and DRX. Pacific has 3 S tier teams and no A tier teams. Is that what Pacific is right now? Honestly, I could believe that. I'll agree with you for now. Carmine Corps, I can't put them higher than... I mean, they lost a Foot. I have to put them in here. Are they better than Fnatic? I actually think they're not. Lev, I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. Are Lev at the top of the list? Is this where we are right now? No? I mean, they have to be an S. I have to put them at the top for now, at the very least. Navi. And I do think Navi have been better than Gen G. So if you're making an argument for Gen G, I think I have to put Navi here. Now, here's a team. Where do you want to put them? Where do you want to put this team? Some of you are going to say D tier. Some of you are going to say leave them off the list. NRG. What the hell do we do with you, NRG? Do I just put them in the naughty corner with Loud at the top of B? See, because it's very weird. Because normally when you stomp bad teams, that means that you're like, you know, a clear tier above them. Right? So they've stomped some bad teams. But then they also got stomped by Lev. Are 100 Thieves... Well, here's my question. Are 100 Thieves better than NRG? If those two teams played today, who do I think would win? I actually might think 100 Thieves would win that game. I think NRG, I think the start of that game would be very important. You can definitely see Boostio standing up and saying that you're just pointing at them and laughing at NRG. Well, I don't know how NRG would respond to that, to be honest. I think they might crumble. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to put NRG in the B tier. That's how badly you played, right? Yeah, you can stomp a team at the bottom of this list, but you get stomped by teams at the top. That's a B tier team. Do better. Be better. And then maybe you'll move up. How about that, NRG? Be better. Paper Rex. I still think I have to put an S. I actually think DRX would look better than Paper Rex, so I'm going to put Paper Rex here. Sentinels. Are Sentinels better than Leviathan? They did lose to Leviathan, but it was very close. And Lev did beat Sen. You know what? I've got the Lev bundle. Lev did beat Sen. They destroyed NRG. I'm putting Sentinel second. Call me a Sen hater all you want. Don't care. Beat Leviathan if you want to be above them on this list, I guess. Team Heretics. I think Team Heretics. God, am I going to put them in the B tier as well? You're going in the B tier, Heretics. Vitality. I'm happy to put... Well, EDG, we agreed, are an A tier team, but I think I'm going to put them at the bottom of A tier. And Vitality, I think I'm actually going to put at the top of A tier. I think that's where Vitality deserve to go right now. It looks so ugly now. What? Because I put Heretics there? put Heretics on the extra row. Do Heretics get into A tier because it looks ugly with the extra row? You know what? I can definitely see an argument for that. Go on. I'll put them at the bottom of A. Just for that. Just for that reasoning alone. Just because it makes it look more ugly.